is this? Oh, okay. No, I see what's happening.
Yeah, it's self-care time for me, which means I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna I'm gonna grab a face mask, and I'm also going to swap over to Hades, which will be fun after we watch this cutscene. I believe we're gonna have a cutscene right now. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. I'm slowly but surely figuring out how to find out how much money we've.
Yeah. I can at least say I am fairly certain we have raised at least like 3,500 maybe. So
Well,
that's pretty wild.
that is pretty respectable, pretty intense.
Yeah. Uh awesome. Okay, now I can finally. Oh wait, no, do I have to play? You know what? Okay, we're just gonna stop for right now. I'm just gonna put it in sleep mode, baby.
All right. I'll talk to the audience while you go to the bathroom.
Awesome, sounds good. I will be right back. Hold tight.
Okay. Hey, chat. It's Jenna time. I don't have control over my face, so I can't do a bunch of intense zooms like Brian did. But hey, everybody, it's Jenna time. I'll just press my face really close to the camera, and that'll do it. Hey guys, it's Jenna time. Is this good? Is this what you guys like? Hey, it's Jenna time. Hey, everybody. It's time for some real talk with Jenna. Okay, I can't lean forward all that much. I'm so sorry. Saint Apostle, I've almost got the spreadsheet figured out. I just need to figure out how to limit it by the specific input, play a clown song, because that's what you guys have been doing to Brian. But I will do that when Brian gets back so that the stream doesn't just become watching me do spreadsheets, which doesn't seem like it'd be very exciting for y'all. Hey, everybody. Yeah, it's real talk time. If you guys have any questions you want real talk answers to, you can drop them in the chat and I'll see what I can do. Because I don't have control over the screen, so I can't even put up any sort of game or video to help you guys. So we'll just, did I ever end up getting my chair? The good news is, yeah, it's this one. I also got a couch. You can see behind me. It's really nice, very cozy. So today we're raising funds for Innocence Project. They're a very good charity. They're one I'm particularly fond of. The thing about charities that I didn't realize when I started donating many years ago is that some charities take quite a lot of money off the top. There are definitely some charities that are better than others about making sure that the money that they receive go to the causes that they say they're supporting, because capitalism is a poison that kind of ruins everything it touches, just by the nature of the beast. So there are definitely some charities that are less good about that than others. And the reason I like Innocence Project and a lot of the charities I like is that their money is going straight to the things that they are working on. So it's a very good charity for that reason, which is part of the reason we used it. Yeah, Lisa Decay says use Charity Navigator. There are definitely websites that you can look up to see like the ratio of how much money is actually going actively to those causes as compared to like advertisement or the paycheck for the people who are in charge, that sort of thing. So that's the thing. I'm gonna look in the chat and see if there's some good questions. What's been my favorite moment of the stream? That's a great question. I really liked playing Skull Wizards because I love playing Skull Wizards. That was like a 2-hour moment though, so I don't know if I have a specific moment. Maybe when Pat said Milky, and then they had to navigate the Milky River. That was very fun for me. Favorite Christmas song? Hilariously, for the first time in many years, I've been indulging in the most nostalgia I can. So I pulled up a Christmas album on Spotify that I used to listen a lot at home because it was just an album we have, and it's A Very Special Christmas 3, which is like an album of people who were famous in the early 2000s doing pop rock versions of Christmas songs. So it's A Very Special Christmas 3, and it's on Spotify, and it's great. How do you start to talk to your coworkers about unionizing? Woozy Biscuit, that's a great question. I would recommend doing it. It really depends on what kind of industry you're in. I would say step one maybe would be to research unions in your area that might be appropriate for whatever work you do. The unions differ based on like what kind of work you're doing. So if you're in construction, you'll be in a construction union, that sort of thing. So I would reach out to them and maybe get recommendations from them specifically. And I would also recommend just sort of being discreet and asking, how's everybody feel about unionizing? That more discreet than that. But I've definitely known people who start to talk about unionizing and get sassed, or in some other more official way reprimanded by management. So that's just something to keep an eye out on. It's best not to take that sort of work public until you know that you have the collective, a decent number of people who are willing to engage in it. How do you deal with the pressures of being a queer woman in game media? I don't know if I feel the pressure all that much. I think I've been very lucky so far to avoid a lot of like the kind of harassment that you see a lot of women and queer people, especially in gaming, receive. So that personally has not been a huge issue for me yet. So the way I deal with it mostly is by being horny for Meg on main. What's my favorite game genre? I love roguelikes. This year has really reemphasized how much I love roguelikes, because of Hades, and also I played Dead Cells this year, which is really great. Another great roguelike. Scrolling for more questions. Real talk, will the stream be archived? Where it will be archived on the site automatically. All of these streams will, so they'll be visible there for a while. We're working on a video on demand YouTube option, but I think there's some legal questions about whether or not we can re-air those. So we're looking into it, but no promises. Any tips for a Cyberpunk Red campaign? Technology is fun and weird, and that's how I approach when I'm thinking about making a campaign in Cyberpunk. It's usually hooked on some weird technology thing, and you can just like go into the news and learn about like weird face algorithms or something like that, and then sort of build a mystery on that. Do I play any D&D in my free time? Actually, yesterday I was not on stream because I was playing in a game with former Polygon author Emily Heller and a bunch of other folks, Finn from Coffee and hypothetically Karen from Slate, Karen Hahn. But she was being respectful of Brian's weird sleep schedule and couldn't make it. But so we were playing, God, what was it? Demon Lord, Shadow of the Demon Lord, which is a really, really fun kind of dark horror game.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Brian, welcome back.
Hello, I'm back. I had to wash my face and do everything else, so I am now set back up. Hopefully, I can get this set up so that I can actually play Hades for the final hour of this stream. We can go ahead and update that game.
Yeah, I will do that. I can keep answering questions while you set up. AJ Loren says, what are you looking forward to in the next 10 hours? I'm really excited to watch some Demon Souls. Pat's going to be playing that later, and I'm going to be co-hosting with him. Pretty excited about that. I'm going to DM Skull Wizards on Christmas for Friends. Any tips? I usually come up with a PDF of interesting adjectives and nouns. Because when you're building it, sometimes you'll need to use those for like the hazards and the doors and stuff. I just asked our creative crew of intelligent people for their words, so that was fine. But it can help. It can help to prefab items and stuff, monsters.
Extremely loud. Sorry, y'all. Let me fix that real quick. All right, that should be a little bit better. We good there? Tell me about the audio. I'm sorry about the loudness there. I had to crank up the volume in order to hear the clown music, sadly. But now it's face mask time.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I gotta tie my hair back.
I've just got to really quick approve
so I can't
all
hear
the
anything you're saying.
Of people saying they're horny for Meg on main too. Jeevesies, if you're playing Dark Souls for the first time during your holiday break this year, good luck, first of all. Second of all, if you get frustrated with boss fights, I do recommend like reading guides or looking at videos, because especially the first couple boss fights, it's going to be hard for you to know how to approach those. So, don't feel like you have to do it on your own. There's a lot of good guides, and that's what I would have to say is like, you can slam your body against those bosses over and over and over again and not make any real dents. So looking up guides is a very good choice. For a cyberpunk campaign with people who know way more about tech than you do, if that's ever the case for me, I just lean into my ignorance and make it really, really obviously fake, right. And then either they'll be on board with the fantasy or they'll be super frustrated with the fantasy, which is also pretty funny to me.
There we go.
God, this is horrible to watch.
At all.
It's just the worst thing to watch. Oh my God, Brian. Oh no.
Normally you do this like at a mirror. Perfect. Primo. Amazing. Alright. Give me 1 second as I... Headphones are back on now. I can hear you.
Hey Brian, looking great.
Thank you. I try my best.
Looking great.
Perfect. I'm ready to play Hades now. We
Great.
are back in it. Let me again chat know if Hades is still too loud or anything.
What I love about this is that you're not going to be able to move your face super much, which is really adding to the creepy serial killer energy you've got right now.
It's good, and having Crash Bandicoot skinned in the background is definitely good. Nice.
CNC Power Hour. Brian, I think, just has them on hand. I know Karen is a big proponent of face masks. And I think the real top tier pro tip, in case you guys missed it, is that apparently they keep them in the fridge so that when you put it on, it's all cool. That's good.
It is indeed very good. There we go. Beautiful. Hello, everyone. I'm just gonna keep on moving through it. I have to what kind of run should I do today, I wonder. Also, we did update the game and everything?
Yes. Awesome. Yeah, I have updated the game.
Perfect.
Yeah. And now that you're back and hypothetically able to talk, kind of, I'm gonna dig back into the spreadsheet real quick.
Yeah, go for it. Ooh, I could get extremer measures now. I could get that one set up for the final difficult thing. Ooh, I also have a bunch of other stuff. It would be great to get. This seems super useful as well. I'm gonna get that one.
Grant you funding and autonomy to do this job upon your earliest convenience, contractor.
And yeah, you know what? We got plenty of gems. We'll get extremer measure as well.
Frustrating. That's something I have to see.
And let's buy this sculpture. I want a sculpture here, please. There we go. I love it. I love it. Over here.
Just giving you a nudge.
How nice.
Hey, Orpheus. I take it you know all about the time I burned.
But that is such a splendid tale, Zagreus.
Great.
Just dipping in real quick, make sure there's no additional song requests.
So you have reason to rise from here to the surface still.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it looks...
There is a $100 donation from Cleverer Sauce who says, "Keep it up, you bloody legends. Love me some Hades."
Although it technically does say, play a clown song, which is...
Oh, does it? Oh, yeah. Okay.
It has asked for. So here, I'll play a nice quick clown song. There's none specifically in there, so I'll just play one right now. It might be a little bit quiet, just because I've had to do something. So here's a good one. Let's play this one. We haven't played this one in a while. Yeah, this one's bad. incredible song. It's a good one for me to be listening to at 9:04 in the morning. And there you go. It's a nice quick one, 44 seconds. So I chose that one because I thought it'd be nice. All right, we're bringing this audio right back down now.
According to the spreadsheet, we had 31 people request a clown song. So that's $3,100.
Oh my god.
And that's a really impressive feat of torture.
Does that include the few that are that also are like 20 of them, right? Because somebody paid $2,000, right?
No, that's a great question. It's only showing me ones. I filtered it based on the reward name "Play a Clown Song." So if they requested them without picking that specific incentive, and I don't see a $2,000 one, so
well, something like that. So maybe $5,000 worth of stuff from the cloud songs, which is pretty damn good.
I'm seeing there's one here for 4,000 from somebody that just says I'm sorry, that asked for "What's so funny" twice. It's not unusual, and then "What's so funny" again.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
It is very good.
It looks like we got Justin Hoops McElroy in the chat.
Oh, hello. Yeah, we're in the weird part of the night, y'all.
In that it's morning.
This is the weirdest part of the night, no doubt. Okay. Hello. Yeah, I want more nectar, honestly. Just keep letting me give juice boxes to my friends, please. All right. Let's make a quick run of this. I'm ready to do it. Oh, fun.
So the sum of everybody who donated specifically under the Play a Clown Song was $5,434. So
wow.
If they specifically chose the incentive, that's how much just that incentive brought in, which is spectacular.
Unbelievable. Really. Dang. Oh. Here we go. Let's go for it. I'll give you a gift too, because I like you a lot. You're my favorite.
I can't just keep accepting these from you. Not when they're paying me. I will look the other way if you do, mate.
Oh, Skelly. You deserve the world. I don't want to do a run with the gun right now. I'm just going to do a run with... let's do a shield run. Why not? I think that'd be fun. Then let's use the Lambent Plume and just see how much we can possibly get.
All right.
I think that would be fun.
I love that.
Well, this is Aspect of Thor, right? Yeah, okay, cool. I can handle that one. Actually,
Thanks,
no,
Justin.
I want to do...
Justin says hang in there, y'all. We're doing it. We're hanging in.
Yes. I'm gonna do this one instead, just because I haven't done a punch run. I want to do this more, and I have max on Aspect of Talos, which is always fun.
Punch run.
Let's do... How about this one? Oh, that's... I need to get 3 now, huh? Okay. Okay.
No More Clown Songs donates $100 and says, "Your face scares me. Shout out to Hoops."
Always good. Okay, all right. I can do damage control too. Why not? Let's give it a try. I'm into it. I am into it now. I guess I could have also done another extreme measures and probably just been fine. Punch time. Ooh. Oh,
you do damage control. Interesting. I don't think I've ever done a run with damage control.
I figured I'd give it a shot, you know?
Okay.
Okay. Let's try Deadly Flourish and see if we can start doing a full critical run right now.
Excellent. Lizzie Who says the rough total is 56,000, including 3,300 of just 15, number 15, and 300 of non-clown music, plus about $37 of people donating for amounts over 100 per song request. I'm amazed that you were able to compile that information without a spreadsheet telling you that information. Thank you so much, and thank you for donating $4.20 to tell us that.
Yeah. Here we go. How long am I supposed to keep this on for? Sadly, this face mask is in Korean, so I don't specifically know where to look to figure out the directions.
It's usually about like 10-15 minutes.
All right, so you know, soon, someone in the chat will say, "Hey, Brian, take off the face mask," or I could just keep it on for the rest of the stream because I only got less than an hour left basically, so.
I don't know what that will do to your skin.
I just become
but
a
probably
wrinkly
nothing
prude.
bad.
Yep.
Be so hydrated.
Exactly. This is a good weapon that I have. Just even the fact that I have it reduces the first instance of attack is that if I do my special, that first pull does damage, and it doesn't do a lot. So it's like I can just do that the entire time and then do a bunch of damage after the fact, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, I've talked to a couple people who really love the pull power, and I've not done much with it, but maybe I'll do a run with that.
That's nice.
No, I have to stop. I have to stop playing Hades. I can't.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I said that too, but now I've insisted on playing it as my last run both mornings of my stream.
Which I personally appreciate. I just like watching this game.
Yeah, it is good. Also, how am I doing on here? 6, nice. I'm already at 6% dodge chance, and move speed.
Nice.
How pleasant. You know what, Zeus? I'll give you a juice box. I haven't given you one in a while.
Give Zeus the juice. Chat is being very indulgent of my Hades. I don't want to say addiction, but inability to stop playing.
Yeah.
It's okay. I took down my charger and my stream setup, my Switch stream setup, and I put it all away so that I would be less likely to just pick it up and play. If anything, I should hop into Animal Crossing because I want to see all the seasonal stuff they've got.
Oh yeah. It's apparently snowing in Animal Crossing now. That's exciting.
I want that. See, here's the thing, I haven't needed to play Animal Crossing because I've gotten my own apartment, and rearranging the furniture and picking out new stuff to put in my apartment has been my own personal kind of Animal Crossing.
That's very fun. That's definitely enjoyable. All right, so now I've kind of done it to myself. I have to not use my special for a bit, and then I'll make a lot of money after the fact. But I think it'll balance itself out slowly, maybe.
Yeah. How you feel about this mini boss?
It's fine. I never really 100% know how to do it well. Like I've never found an easy way to beat them. Okay, okie dokie.
Tyler donates $4.20. They say go Union. And also, can you guys talk about skincare? Thanks so much for all the wonderful content and for fighting for such a great cause. Do you have a skincare routine?
I kind of now. I mostly because Karen has a bunch of good stuff that she has taught me enough about things about toner and stuff and tonics and whatever.
Shit.
Or essence, whatever. I don't 100% know what the difference is between all of that stuff, but Karen has been like, here, do this in this order, and I say, okay, yeah, sounds good.
That's extremely delightful. Bless Karen. If Karen appears at all in the rest of the stream, you should get her to talk about her skincare routine.
Yeah, Karen could definitely talk way better than I could about it.
I use a French brand called, I think, Bioderma. I use all of their stuff because I have very sensitive skin, and there's French skincare stuff and Korean skincare stuff is the best stuff in the entire world. And I have easier access to the French stuff than the Korean stuff for the moment. So I use that, and it's a special. There's a special. I went to a skin doctor. Dermatologist. I went to a dermatologist.
Yes.
And I was like, what do I do to make my face less acne? And it was not a great visit because they were just like, take some pills. And I was like, what if I don't want to take pills for that? They were like, you're going to want to take pills. But until then, let's give you some advice. They were like, you're going to come crawling back asking for these pills to fix your acne. And I was like, I don't think my acne's that bad, actually. But they recommended a specific kind of. Basically, you should look for stuff that has the phrase non-cameo-dogenic. Non-comedogenic. I don't know how to say that out loud, but basically, it's stuff that's especially good for acne-prone skin because it keeps your stuff from getting all clogged up. So I just use stuff like that. I use Bioderma's acne line. I use their toner. They have a special stuff that's like a lightly acidic cream that you put on your face overnight, and it just kind of like burns the top layer off.
Wow.
But in a really super gentle way.
That's nice.
And I never ever do face masks. They always make me break out like crazy. That's my skincare.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
we are incredibly close to hitting 96,000. We're like less than $100 away from hitting $96,000. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
There we are.
I have no idea how we managed to get to this much. Well, I do know how much. It was because of clown bullshit, but like I still am astounded that was enough to like get this much money from my early morning stream. There are not that many folks hanging around, but it was still a wonderful time, and I'm so grateful that you all came through and donated so very, very much. Yeah, it's been a real blast.
Yeah, it's been a spectacular stream. We're not even done, and I'm like, we're at 96. We might actually get to 100,000. That's absolutely wild.
Yeah, truly.
The chat is recommending that you peel your face off now.
Yes,
so
that's probably a good idea. I'll go do that. I'll be right back. I will be right before we gotta fight the Furies. Goodbye.
Yeah. So basically, in the morning, I wash my face and I put on some nice lotion. And I always make sure to put on sunscreen if I'm going to go out, especially as somebody who hikes and camps and bike rides a lot. It's super, super important. And in the evening, I wash it again. I use toner to scrub it, and then I lotion up. Let's talk about Hades, y'all. Who you think most cute, Hades? Who Hades most cute? And now I have to wait for the chat to catch up. I'll read some donations while that happens. We've got Brian's prosthetic face, Pet the dog donations. We've got Dethany donates 20 to say butts. Loop de Doop, thank you. No more clown songs, thank you for the 100. Lizzie Who, again, for your many, many donations, thank you so much. You will become a snail, says, have a great day, fellow gays and non-gays. BB Alpert says, donates $50 and says, friendship ended with collective action. Now petty spite is my preferred charity stream strategy. Just goofing, collective action for life. Tyler donated and asked us about skincare, and Party Johnson donates $15 that says, this is a segment called Wet Face, Good Cause.
That is good. That is very wonderful. Whoops. Oh, getting up in the business right now. Alright, Tiffany.
I love how many people love Dusa, because I love Dusa so much. And I definitely, when I started playing the game, was like, is it weird how much I love Dusa? It turns out it's not. Everybody loves Dusa.
Not at all. I've saw some people are like, why isn't there a Dusa plush? And I also agree 100%. Why isn't there a Dusa plush?
I would love a Dusa plush.
That would be wonderful.
Life size.
Life size, absolutely.
Squeeze.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Love Dusa.
Mm-hmm.
I love any game, but especially this game that lets me romance multiple people and everyone's chill about it. Because that's what I want for the world. My world, specifically.
I don't think I have. I mean, I certainly haven't been as lucky as I was yesterday in terms of all of the boons I received. Part of me is wondering if I should get rid of Lightning Strike, because I feel like I can get a better one if I... yeah, I'm gonna do that for now. I think I can get something better than that.
Okay. Yeah, your run yesterday was blessed unbelievably with just like the best boons. It's like the game knew that you were half dead.
Yeah, I'm a little bit more awake today, so it's not as bad. I had a relatively better sleep last night, so I'm hoping that I'm slightly better at the game, even if my boons aren't quite as good. Here we go.
Yeah, coming for you, Lerny. We love you. I don't want a Lerny plush, but I would love like a Lerny figure, like a sculpture, like something I can put on my desk, or maybe like a Lerny bobblehead that I could pop and it would be like.
That would be very cute. Just so many merch opportunities here. Super Giant. Really. There we go. Ooh, fun.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I think honestly quick recovery might be the best. Oh wait, no, just kidding. Let's do rush delivery because I already have a bunch of bonus move speed, so that seems very good. Yeah, what is my bonus move speed right now? 13.2, so that is very nice.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep upgrading my health at this point in time. Oh, we just hit 96k, it seems.
Woo! Yeah, we did. Oh my God, excellent. Let me read off some donations since we just tipped over into 96k. Al Lolson donates $20 and says, "Just wanted to say I love the whole Polygon crew. Thanks for consistently being awesome all the time. Thank you." Andres donates $20 and says, "Deuce is the best." Correct. An Awakened Plant donated $100 and says, "Brian or Jenna, please read an excerpt from The Conquest of Bread on stream. I know you have a copy. Conditionally, please play a clown song we won't like. Thank you." And so that's a clown song up on the stream.
Okay.
Conquest of Bread. Do you know? I don't know what that is.
I also don't know what that is.
Okay,
So,
they insist that we do, so that's. I know you have a copy. All right, I will Google that after this, and we'll figure out.
You
what
Google
to do
that.
with that.
I will play a song that you won't like. Well, I know there is one specific song that everyone did not want to hear, so I'm gonna play that one. Is what I'm gonna play. Let's just go ahead and go for it. Yeah. Sorry, y'all.
Wow.
This is a fart song. Thank you for the $100 for me to play the fart song. This song is called Fart Fart Away.
I mean, I guess if you need this song, you probably really need just this one song. there's probably no alternative that will do for whatever
well,
you're working on.
There is another song in this playlist that also is fart related. And maybe I'll play that one if we get another $100 donation. But until then, we're going back to Hades now. It's time.
Oh my god. All right. Thank you also, the Nerd Twitch, for your $150 donation that says, huge fan of all your work. Brian, just curious, what theater/comedy troupes were you a part of in JHU? I'm a recent grad that was in Throat Culture and wrote for Witness a few times.
Wow, I was in none, actually. I was in an a cappella group. But I was in zero of the theater things, actually, which is might be surprising to people. But yeah, I ended up just getting into that and then also having to study, and was like, well, I guess we'll end up not doing any of the other like theater stuff and I'll be okay. There we go. Whoa.
Also, I'm looking and I'm seeing people in the chat, and I've also, according to Wikipedia, The Conquest of Red is a very famous anarchist text, apparently. 1892 book by the Russian anarcho-communist Peter Kropotkin. Originally written in French, it appears as a series of articles. So yeah, let me see if I can find, I mean, presumably this text is online somewhere. So glad I'm searching on my company computer for this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if it was an anarchist text and somebody hasn't uploaded it online for free, I would be extremely surprised. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see if we can start getting a little synergy working here. Let's see if we can get maybe an Ares Artemis synergy, which I have never ever tried to do before, so I don't even know if it's possible at this point in time. Uh-oh. I keep forgetting to use my cast, actually, as a result of this. No, no, no. No, no, no. There we go. Ooh, nice. Your cast creates a faster blade rift that seeks the nearest foe. I have never gotten that duo before. That is going to be extremely useful.
That's cool. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten that duo either. There are a lot. Yes, there are many, many versions of this available online for the Conquest of Red. So if anybody wants to dig into that, I'm loath to start reading something on the stream that I haven't read myself personally, for probably very obvious reasons. I'm certain this is great, but let me peep and see if there's any good and maybe useful. Because that's the other thing about excerpts, is that you can pull a paragraph, but is that going to be even interesting or useful out of context? Pink Hard to Care says, have y'all played Cyberpunk yet? We've all been streaming here. We've all been doing this charity stream. So I don't think a single person on the video team has actually played the Cyberpunk game yet. Whether or not I will, I have not yet decided.
Yeah. Okay, so if I got 50.6, does that mean that now, as a result of that Hermes boon, bonus damage from bonus speed? Wow. Okay, I'm gonna be very, very effective right now. Hell yeah, let's go see Eurydice. Also, I'm moving almost too fast. Almost too fast.
Why do you say that?
I just am not used to being able to move so quickly in this game, and so my brain is not caught up with it. Here you go.
It definitely really donks me up sometimes when I do like a speed run, in the sense where I get a bunch of speed mods and then I go back to play the next round and I'm like, I'm so slow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Don't think I'll be running into him.
Alrighty. Yeah, let's get this one. This one. will be more useful later.
Later then, yeah?
Beautiful. Oh, I don't. Well, it's okay. I don't need it. I don't need it. I think this is the highest heat I've done. So this is
okay.
the biggest challenge I've ever given to myself, and it's also after I have been streaming for multiple hours, and we'll see how it goes. You know.
I mean, for your highest heat, you're doing great. I mean, even for not your highest heat, you're doing great, but it's especially impressive. Oh, love that seeking arrow. So good.
Yeah, it is extremely useful. Oh, it's so nice that the blade rifts follow to whoever is there. I don't have to like think about aiming so perfectly anymore. Okay, come on. Oh, just standing right in the middle of the damage zone. Not so smart, Brian. I've found a lot of like... Oh, sorry, continue.
No, go on.
I was gonna say I found a lot of like useful boons in just like making my stuff stronger, but like I don't have any like special things for each of my attacks right now, and that's kind of throwing me off. And that's why I have already again had my first death defy, huh?
Do you have any companions up? Because don't forget to use those.
Any companions yet?
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard when you're not getting that weak. You're not getting that hangover. You're not getting that doom damage.
Yeah. Whoops. What did I just? I'm a dunce. I just stood there and was not even thinking. I got distracted and didn't think. Well, that's all right. I don't need another death defy. Who cares? Who cares?
All right, I found a good section from Conquest of Bread on Goodreads. Thank you, whoever in the chat recommended hopping in to finding just some quotes. The means of production being the collective work of humanity, the product should be the collective property of the race. Individual appropriation is neither just nor serviceable. All belongs to all. All things are for all men, since all men have need of them. Since all men have worked in the measure of their strength to produce them, and since it is not possible to evaluate everyone's part in the production of the world's wealth. All things are for all. Here is an immense stock of tools and implements. Here are all those iron slaves which we call machines, which saw and plane, spin and weave for us, unmaking and remaking, working up raw matter to produce the marvel of our times. But nobody has the right to seize a single one of these machines and say, this is mine. If you want to use it, you must pay me a tax on each of your products. Any more than a feudal lord of medieval times has the right to say to the peasant, this hill, this meadow belongs to me, and you must pay me a tax on every sheaf of corn you reef, on every rick you build. All is for all. If the man and the woman bear their fair share of work, they have a right to their fair share of all that is produced by all, and that share is enough to secure them well-being. No more of such vague formulas as the right to work, or to each the whole result of his labor. What we proclaim is the right to well-being. Well-being for all. That's some shit.
That is. Oh, my controller just stopped working for a second. We're okay though.
Ooh.
Nice. I was gonna say I just noticed also that we've got some new Play a Clown songs that have popped in here. Also, I was gonna say, in fact, the Nerd Twitch was one of them, and then we also had another one from Skylar Vice saying, "I'd love to hear the Buck Bumble theme song, but if you can't play it on stream, give us another 15." So I think I'll have to play a 15, and I've got to play another one, I believe, because. I did we do Cleverer Sauce also said, keep it up, you bloody legends. Love me some Hades. It says play a clown song, but it doesn't specify what it is. So I think we've got to do a 15. And then we also have to do another, and then two ones that I want to have. So I'll start with a good 15 just for us right now, just so we can enjoy this little space for us. In fact, if I can manage, I'll just pop right on in here. There we go.
It is also, if we just passed the 33-minute mark, I was too busy reading Conquest of Bread to realize that it was time for collective action, which is great, actually.
I'm a fan of that. Let's see if I can still play Hades while I'm listening to this stuff. It's going to be a little bit too loud right now, I think.
I bet it's going to make you even better.
Yeah, I agree. If I just bring this down a little bit, now I can continue playing through this. What's most useful to me? Yeah, whatever. I'll see Poseidon.
While the 333 donations are racking in, I'm going to close my windows because my little toesies are getting cold.
That's fine. Go for it. Oh, man. And I really hope I run into Patroclus this run, because I can't believe I lost 2 of my death defies already.
That's so demoralizing, right?
Yeah, right. I'm pretty sure I'll be okay, but like I also don't have that many boons right now. I don't have any synergies going for me. I'm like, maybe that's it for me, huh? Maybe we're in for a bad time here. Wow, this song does go on forever, huh? All right, wonderful. And now we've got two more songs that I've got to play as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and prep those. Oh my god, I was thinking we were getting close to finishing this song. We are not even close to finishing this. We've still got like 50 seconds left. Let's. Oh, sorry. I'll play.
Ooh. I think we got another. Yeah, we definitely got an anonymous $100 request for. They say, I have been radicalized by Jenna reading Bread Book. Also, Skazoo, please.
Okay, Skazoo. Wonderful. We're gonna. Let's play right after this to get into the holiday spirit. We'll play the ho-ho dance again, which will be great. Love to get to this point. There we go. That's a solid one, too.
If anybody has other recommendations for good anarchist reading, I've read a ton of Emma Goldman, but outside of her, I haven't read a lot of like classic anarchist text. So if you have any recs, I'm super into that. I'm definitely gonna read Conquest of Bread now that I know it exists.
Hello, good morning, Karen.
A wild Karen appears.
Karen, oh, you're gonna have to. Okay. Oh, this is actually that's plugged into the wrong thing. So Jenna, we can't.
No, it's fine. I can wait.
Okay, no, I can plug it in. It's not too big of an issue. I will just do this super quickly.
Jenna's reaching for me.
All right, 1 second. Can you hear now?
Oh, this is tragic. One-way communique.
I understand. Oh, really? You can't hear right now? Sorry, y'all. Now, in order to have. This is the next song that I chose, by the way. This is my personal choice because we had another personal choice that I wanted to listen to. Okay, now we can hear.
Oh, hi, Karen.
I'm driving now in shame because I told Brandon I would stay up all night with him, and then I lasted for an hour and a half, and that was just barely.
That's
an
all
hour
good.
and a half. That is a lot less than I was expecting from you.
In my defense, as soon as the chat raised enough money for me to go to sleep legally, I went to the bathroom, I yarfed, and then I went to sleep.
No, I didn't know that.
It's okay now. I'm fine now, though.
That's cool. I'm glad about that.
That might be that's really dedicated. Thank you for your time, Karen.
And I just woke up and washed my face, and then just came straight here.
Nice.
Okay, so we wanted to ask you about your skincare routine.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Skincare recs.
Wait, Jenna, what did you say about it?
By the way, here's Skazoo for that person who donated for Skazoo.
I've got super sensitive acne-prone skin, so I use French cosmetic company Bioderma's line of acne stuff that's like non-clogging, and I wash in the morning and the evening, and I use this weird mildly acidic spread every once in a while that just kind of like burns off the top layer of skin on my face to make me smooth and beautiful.
Oh wait, what's that? What's that product?
It's I've got two. Let me grab it. I've got two different versions, but I've got one on hand. It's a sebum serum, a peeling dew. This is what I'll do that thing that I always see.
Ooh, okay. Oh, the two hands. Yeah.
I use this stuff, and it says purifying, concentrated, gentle peel, and it just sort of like. It's sort of like a more gentle exfoliant in a weird way, but it's like passive. I just put it on when I sleep.
Okay, nice. I used to be an only essence and moisturizer person, but I think like around like 3 or 4 years ago, I started getting into the multiple skincare step routine. So first thing I do, I single wash in the morning, and I do a double cleanse in the evenings. I just use an Innisfree cleanser in the mornings, and for the evenings I use then I might use a double cleanse, which is number one, there's a dry balm that you use. When you wash that off with water, you also use like a water-based cleanser to get the rest of it all off. And then the first step of what you put on your face, this is the most expensive step of my skincare routine, is I use Sunday Riley's Good Genes, which is like an acid. It's supposed to basically promote cell turnover and make sure like the dead skin and turns over really quickly, and also you don't get like lessening the effect of scars and stuff. Number two, toner and essence, which I currently use. Then I might use toner and essence pair again. And then the third step is just, well, I guess it's technically a fourth step, is a moisturizer. We both really like Drunk Elephant's moisturizer. The proteiny peptide one, it comes in this very kind of aquamarine and white bottle, or turquoise-ish. I also use Supergoop's
Scooch over
one.
so people can actually see
Okay.
what you'd like.
Because that one has this Supergoop has a really good moisturizer that has sun block built into it that doesn't smell like sunblocky.
Nice.
Yeah, I use a bunch of different moisturizers just because I like to see what they do, or like what they smell like or what they feel like, because we both have pretty normal faces, like in terms of oiliness or dryness, but I have a very like oily T-zone, like oily upper half of face, so it's the one skin care product that's tough for me is the like using oils, because some people do that to like make your face shinier, or there's different effects that it has, but it always makes my face look so shiny.
Excellent.
Yeah, and sometimes like face masks and stuff. Oh, at nighttime I don't really do the steps currently. I've been doing, there's Claire's juiced mask that basically is supposed to promote the effects of your moisturizer and brighten skin. And I switched that off with just using like a nice moisturizer at nighttime without worrying too much about the rest of the stuff.
That's a good routine. That's very solid.
Maybe I will tweet it out one day, but I can answer skincare questions if people want. Yeah, Brian is not wearing the face mask anymore. You would see it if he was.
Yeah, it would be horrifying. You'd have a visceral reaction if he were still wearing it. For a while I was doing, because Lush has a lot of beautiful, very satisfying face masks that are like ones that are not sheets. They're just like you just like rub them into your skin, and I
do
love
really
those.
like a mud mask.
I love those, but they even the one that's for like sensitive acne-prone skin makes me break out, so I had to stop. But they're very satisfying. You keep them in the fridge, and you just kind of like, oh, wow.
Yeah. Do you use sheet masks at all? Or
I also don't do that. Yeah, it just my skin just does not respond to it very well. Just a shame, because I love the action, the satisfying action of doing it. We do have another clown request. Can O Beans donates $100 to say, I have a morbid curiosity here to hear the other fart song on the playlist.
Okay. Yeah, I can get you the other fart song. Don't worry. Just give me a second. I gotta let me finish this one matchup right here, and all your fart song dreams will come true. All right, let's go. The thing is, this one isn't quite as clear because the one is just called "Fart Fart Away," so that one I obviously know is the fart song. But I think this one might be called.
All of the names on this playlist are so upsetting.
Do you know? I'm gonna make you listen to this as well now, Karen. So
Wait, what? No.
You're also gonna get to listen.
No, that's okay.
Yep, this is the one. I found it first try. It's called "Very Very Big Banana" by Cheesecore Royale. That is the album. So let's just go ahead and take a little listen to this one, shall we?
I do hear it. That's upsetting.
Yeah. There we go. There's the morbid curiosity answered. So I hope
You could think of this as you're listening to a normal song and a car is going by.
you could try that.
This is
Jenna can't hear
worse
this?
than the other one.
Okay.
I'm listening on the right now. I have a dual ear where I hear you guys talking, but I'm also listening to the stream.
Whoa.
So it's double Karen, double Brian,
Wow.
which is the kind of the minimum amount of Brian and Karen I need to get through a day. So it's really nice.
Aww. Oh, I will say also on a skincare note, I really like reading the strategists' skincare recommendations. Not necessarily because I'm gonna buy all this product, but it's just I like reading about things. Because I feel like I'm not very good at finding the products by myself. If someone is not like, hey, like this is pretty good for XYZ purpose.
Yeah, I just like latch onto a company. So you mentioned Innisfree. Innisfree, like all of their stuff is so good. So I think that's like I latched onto Bioderma. I think because I went to France and I was like, I'm gonna buy a bunch of French skincare and bring it back. And then I was like, well, I'm locked into this French skincare that I can't buy easily. But then Walgreens weirdly started carrying Bioderma in their shop. So now I can get it super easy, even easier than I could Innisfree. So
Damn. Yeah, I keep meaning to try. I haven't really tried any of the French skincare brands. I really do. I keep meaning to try Bioderma and La Roche-Posay is the other big one, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes when you just have a product you're already using, you're like, why am I going to buy a different one? But anyway.
Yeah, that's the thing is like if you have something that works, it's hard to want to experiment, or at least for me, because like my skin will turn if you look at it wrong.
Oh no.
The downside of the French companies is I think they're a little bit more expensive than like Innisfree or some of the Korean beauty companies.
Innisfree is remarkably cheap,
It's so reasonable. I love Innisfree.
and all of them like smell really nice.
Yeah, it's a good company.
This is really wonderful. I do just want to point out the fact that we're just having a very lovely conversation about skincare while listening to the fart song.
I'm trying to ignore the fart song. It's not really working.
It's hard to ignore. That's the problem with the fart song.
This fart song's so much worse than the other fart song.
It really is.
Jenna, I admire your strength for choosing to listen to this.
It's because Patches set a standard. Patches, who was on before I was also voluntarily listening to the clown song on repeat.
Yeah.
Well,
In
Patches is the
solidarity.
strongest man alive.
And I will say
Yeah.
that this specific thing of making people spend $100 to listen to a specific clown song has raised over $6,000
That's amazing.
for the Innocence Project. So
Yeah.
Wow.
It's been remarkable. We got another $100 donation from Sound for Block, but I don't think it's a clown song. It just says, wanted to make sure I got this donation in near the end of the late night stream. Just wanted to say thank you for all your hard work.
no, it does seem like it is attached to a clown
Oh,
song,
is
I'm
it?
afraid to say.
Okay.
But it doesn't choose one.
It hasn't chosen one, so I'll get to choose one specifically right now.
Did you end up baking cookies?
I did.
Oh, nice.
So here we'll play. How about let's play Chicken Song? Yeah, this will be good.
The thing about these animal noises is that it's clearly a person making them.
Yeah. That is true. good to have. Good to have, right?
Was it too difficult to get actual animal sounds?
Right?
I guess that's not the point of this song.
Yeah.
I feel like you would have to do a lot of work because you have to get like one good chicken cluck
Yeah.
and then like tune it continuously.
Yeah. Oh.
Why does my controller just
All right.
keep disconnecting?
It's because it's 9:49.
Yeah.
It's the secret fourth heat. I'll read some donations while we're listening to this farm animal sound.
Yeah, please do. Please do. We're almost done with this one anyway, so.
Great. Let me see where I left off. I'm not certain, so I'm just going to go for it. Rhymenosauros says, running out of USD, so sadly, I think this will be the last donation of my stream. Thank you so much, team. Thank you for all your donations. Thank you, Juiciest Wizard, Shield Toads, DJ, Nihilist, Jaron, Soothing Ocean Sounds, Ashen Bones, good morning. Tea time, they say. Show me your ears. You can't see any of our ears right now, which is very funny. Thank you, KC Anonymous, Professor Dad Boy. I couldn't think of name for this 3-3. Anonymous, thank you, 333. Thank you, Endless Appreciation for Brian and the whole team. Thank you, Kalani, Democratic Socialist, but socialist is spelled S-E-W, so it's like socialist. They say, hello, it's my birthday, and this stream has been the ultimate gift. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to support a great cause. Thank you for supporting a great cause, and happy birthday. Thank you, Bombi, well-spoken rambler, Tipex, I think is how they're saying. They say, hello, Karen.
Hello.
Thank you. Thank you, Spotted Ocelot. Thank you, Schwa, who says, Bumber Bifteen, Big Burger Bing Boot Bettis, Be Bast Bing Bood Bont Bone Burger Burn Bing Burger Bist, Bum Buddies, Boots Bungus, But Bast Bit Burn Bout, Bat Bite Bee, Bot Boobay. Hopefully that means something to somebody. Opposite Day donates $5 and says -$5 in fart song punishment. Unfortunately, that's not how those donations work, and we do just get those $5.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anarkitty. Thank you, Sound for Block. Thank you, Vape Farmer. Thank you, Frankie Piss. Thank you, Library Anarchy, who says, hey, Jenna, not as well read and anarchist as I'd like to be, same, but love Emma Goldman and Kroptopkin, which I know is not how you say that name, but I can't say it any other way now. Kropotkin.
Kroptopkin?
Kroptopkin is fine. Weirdly, an actual Russian prince. Woo! Also, personally, Rudolph Rocker and Murray Botchin. I will put these names in the chat so that you don't have to rely on my pronunciation. Shout out to AK Press for all your anarchist book needs. So let me just type those in the chat real quick so you can get access to them.
Man, we are so close to my call. There we go. Ultra call. Thank you. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. Got Asterius taken care of. And now, Theseus, just you and me, pal.
The audience reactions are so good.
They are so good. Whoops. Oh, man.
Oh, and Project Marley recommends in the chat a genre of sci-fi, a kind of hopeful genre called solar punk, which I have read some solar punk of. It's really good. It's like the opposite of dystopia in that it's like an optimistic approach to what the sci-fi future we might live in is, and I think it's great. Every solar punk story that I've read, which has been quite a few, has been really great.
Do you remember that terrible discourse where someone was trying to either coin or had written a whole thing about hope punk?
Oh.
And everyone was like, please stop.
I do remember that. I appreciate that attempt, but it's like trying to create a genre through discourse and not through writing in that genre is like it's extremely
like, hey guys, my name's Brian, but you can call me Big D. Every one of my friends say that, and it's totally my nickname. So don't know if it's my nickname, and you have to trust me about that.
Yeah. The classic
Yeah.
nicknaming yourself move. It just doesn't work.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like it has to happen organically.
I just want to point out we got to 96.969. So it's just
Wow.
that's unbelievable.
That's nice.
right
That's
there.
really impressive work timing that. We've had a lot of people try to get to 69 and then too many people rush at the same goal and they
Oh.
overblow it. So damn, nice job, everybody.
Yeah, very impressive. Okay, 22. I think that's worth it. Keeping. Oh, I didn't mean to buy that, but you know what? Oh well.
It's also been super weird. Somebody just saw Wuzzy Toast says punk is hopeful at its core, IMO. It's about fighting for a better tomorrow for everyone. I think it's been super. I've been watching the concept of what punk is evolve for literally decades now.
Yeah.
And like original OC England punk was, I would not say very hopeful at all. It was
I
really
agree.
sad. It's sad and angry about fascism and totalitarianism in England. And so I don't think the original hopes, foundations of punk were very hopeful.
Yeah, fucking burn them.
Yeah,
Burn
like,
'em, Jenna.
It was very angry. But I think like we're seeing like the modern concept of what punk is a very gentle, very hopeful, very like community activist focused kind of concept, which I'm super here for. I don't think it's what punk was ever initially intended to be, but I think it's a great evolution of the sort of concept, the subculture.
Whoa.
You guys talk about Hades while I get more water.
That was a very effective hit right there.
What is that? I love this big
This big.
braid of water that
Oh yeah, this is my
punching out. That's
my
awesome.
special cast from Poseidon. Poseidon gave me this for my birthday, and it's really nice to have. It's extremely useful, and I the problem is that I wish I could get my casts back faster.
Oh, how do they charge up?
So I just have 3 of them.
Okay.
And so I just have to like wait until they either fall out of the person that I attacked with them, but otherwise I'm just kind of like stuck with it. Damn, I am just getting destroyed by this dude.
This is one of the, if you don't have a deflect boon, this dude is just miserable.
Whew. All right, hopefully give me something good here. Your collectible, okay. That's kind of fun, but it's not that good because I don't have anything good for my lightning right now. I'll just get my dash strike to be more effective. Ugh. Oh well.
A moment's rest.
You have 3 minutes left.
I know, I'm just gonna keep going until I die, I think. Until I die or until Pat is prepped and ready to hop on stream.
Let me go ahead and I'm going to hop into back channel real quick. Don't worry about adjusting the camera, but I'm just going to check on them.
No worries.
What is this stuff?
There we go. Alright, here I'm hoping that just for a purely speed sort of situation, I would love to get to the Satyr sack right now so I can actually go fight my dad before it's time for me to leave.
How close are you now to at the end of a run?
Pretty close. So this one is like a labyrinth where you have to check every single route, and sometimes you end up, hey, just like that. I immediately get it, and so now I can go fight my dad and probably die because I don't have anything very good. But let's get Rupture and let's heal up.
Real quick, Luckby the lady has donated $100 and says, "Hi Polygon friends, just wanted to say thanks for all the great work y'all do, and thanks for speaking up about mutual aid unions' anti-capitalist rhetoric. You all mean a lot to me, and this stream helped me in a depression episode this weekend. So sorry to hear about it. Stay strong. We are here to help. Lots of love. Dealer's Choice on Clown Song."
Dealer's Choice, baby. I think I gotta go with my favorite one, and perhaps the most high energy, joyful one. We're doing a little wow, wow, wow for the end. There we go. We're in it.
It sounds like 2 princes.
2 princes? Can you explain?
I think Karen just crashed. I think her OS just crashed.
I think that might be right.
Do you know this?
Oh yeah, yes. Yeah.
Oh
Like
yeah.
that,
Okay.
but it's all Bow Wow.
Okay. I thought you were just talking about like these two singers
No,
sound as
no,
though
no,
they
no,
could be
no.
princes.
I thought you meant two Prince, like Prince, but twice. And that also didn't track with what I was hearing. A couple more donations. Thank you, Anike Lorenz. They say, good. Thank you, Jenna. Great commentary. Good job for the 8 hours, Brian. Always glad to see you. And thanks for the skincare, Rex. Thank you, Scramp, who donates $20, and Clown Music Lover 3, who donates 10, and they say great stream. Thanks, Max, in real life. They say, thank you for all you do. Polygon has been such a source of joy this year. Thank you, Burbs. Thank you, Miss Cunning Linguist. They say, y'all are fabulous. Get some sleep soon. Thank you, Marina. Thank you, Bolshevik Revolution. I didn't know what that was going to be before I said it out loud, and then I got it. Thank you, RPG Punk. They say, hey Jenna, as an RPG player, have you ever played Spire? Find a fantasy punk horror RPG by the maker of Honey Heist, about anarchist dark elves trying to overthrow the authoritarian high elf government. I haven't even heard of it, but boy, does that sound up my alley. I will check that out. Thank you, Hey Market. They donate $18.86. And thank you, Benadryl Cucumber. Going to bed now. Hope we make it to 100,000. Thank you, Benadryl Cucumber. That's that British actor, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
I'm so honored that he's watching the stream.
I'm honored that he donated $20. Thank you, Benadryl Cucumber.
Yeah.
He has more. Benadryl Cucumber definitely has more money. He has that new Doctor Strange movie money.
Oh, that's right. Getting the money. Growing up, the bar that my parents attended when I was young and that I therefore attended a lot had a poster in the bathroom that said, "Is your washroom breeding Bolsheviks?" And it was like an old anti-Bolshevik, anti-union poster. And I just remember, because it's just got like this creepy guy, like kind of washing his hands, but looking straight at you. And it just says, "Is your washroom breeding Bolsheviks?" So and I really love that.
Oh.
Oh man. Oh boy. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh wait, while we're talking about RPGs, Jenna, really quickly, what did I miss in our weekly D&D session?
I cannot tell you on this.
Oh,
I cannot
okay.
tell you on air. And we actually, everybody who played in the campaign agreed to never talk about it again.
What?
Wow.
It was. I can't believe. So we're playing for the audience. We're playing Shadow of the Demon Lord. We're playing specifically a prefab campaign that was like part of the official game. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It would definitely involve a content/trigger warning,
Oh,
but
no.
in a funny way, not a sad way.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Oh come on.
Oh, Brian, you're so close. Yeah, I'll tell you off the air. I'm so sorry to everybody in the audience who's not going to hear this. But
yeah,
you can,
just slack it to me right now.
You can. It's the specific campaign. I think is called, what is it? Queen of Gold. So you can
that's
just
correct.
look it up. But I'm actually just gonna drop it in. I'm gonna text you. Do you have your phone nearby?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
That's great. I love this double back channel while I'm just like currently trying to get to the end of Hades here. Oh, let's go. All right, here we go. Whoops, I just stood there as that happened. Man, what an absolutely shitty boon scenario right now. I'm barely getting through this. I don't see this working very hot for me. Whoops. There we go. There we go. By the way, Jenna, how's Pat doing?
They said they are ready to go whenever. I told them that you wanted to finish this Hades run. which it looks like you're gonna do. It looks like
Imminently.
Yeah.
I should be there. Either I will die or he will die very soon. So seems like we're on my last chance. It's not great for me, but
You're
I'm
doing
hanging
so
in
good.
there.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
In the same, but not in the same way that I believed in me staying up with you.
Yes, I'm glad. So for real this time. It's oh. Just stay away for now. No rush.
Holy shit, Jenna.
Oh no.
Wait, what? Oh, no.
Okay.
Wait,
Whoops.
are you saying Mr. Miller was one of them who lost it?
Whoop.
No.
Okay.
No, but he's the only character that was at.
Okay.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my lord.
I'll admit I was not certain that you would get there, especially at the end when you didn't have any death to fight. You were really close to death.
Yeah, that I was at 41 health, huh? I should not have won that. That was unbelievably
Yeah,
lucky.
you should have. You did great.
All right, there we go. All right, y'all.
Oh man.
Thanks for joining my thing. I think we can probably bring Pat on stream again now if we wanna get Pat over in here. I'll go over to one cam for the time being. Oh wait, I have to do this thing. I forgot about how I always end up doing that. And there we go. Continue. Is it still? Oh no, it's just not showing anything at this point in time.
Well, you beat it.
Y'all know how
important
it's
part.
gonna be. Y'all know what it is at this point in time. Yeah, okay. It should be auto now.
Hello, gamers.
Hello. Are you ready to swap out and start playing some games, Pat?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Amazing.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm just taking one final look here at
Please do,
our.
yeah. If you owe any Final Clown music.
Beakers just donated $100, but it wasn't specifically for the incentive. I'm still gonna give you one final clown song just so we can head out of here. And I'll make sure it's a really good one that we haven't listened too much to today. I think this one would be really great for us to listen to right now.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Thank you all so much for coming today and for hanging out and for getting us within $3,000 of 100K. We are certainly going to hit that during Pat's stream. I'm going to, after this, immediately go to sleep and try my best not to think about this specific clown song for the rest of my life. But I don't know if that's going to happen because I have listened to it about 30 times this morning. I have listened to this song. So, should be fun. Try my best not to just be thinking about this for the rest of the weekend. How's it going, Pat?
Rise and grind, gamers.
Rise and grind. I'm ready to swap over to you whenever you want. I'm just gonna let this song keep playing, and then it's your time. You know.
All right, cool. Let's give it a shot. Hey, good job taking it home. We'll see you after you get some rest.
Yeah. Finish out strong, Pat.
Up to plus 100.
Yeah. I can't wait for that. I'm gonna end the stream right now. Pat, pick it up. And by the way, if you're hanging out, you're gonna have to refresh the page. Don't worry, they're not gonna talk about anything interesting for the first minute. So if you have to see an ad, nothing interesting is gonna happen. But we'll see you all over there in just a few seconds. Make sure to refresh the page. Pat, I am stopping.